Hi guys, it's me. So, as promised, I am going to do the second part of my tea video where I show you my teacup and tea kettle collection. I was originally going to brew some tea and drink it while I did this video, but I decided not to include that part just because of the angle that I'm doing this video, so I hope you understand. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my tea kettles. And I'll start with the most basic. I have this white, kind of rustic looking, I don't know if you can tell, but the edges are like purposely worn. It might be hard to tell. Along the ridge there. The paint looks as if it's worn in. I really like that about this tea kettle. And I believe this is the largest one that I have. This one is the most functional because of its size. The other ones that I have are more for decoration or display. So yeah, this is the first one. You can probably hear my dog. He is actually sitting below the table that I'm filming at right now, so I apologize. He's licking himself. I'm sorry. Okay. So the next one I have is more of a novelty one. And oh my gosh, I apologize for my dog. Stop. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is an Alice in Wonderland tea kettle, and then the top is a tea cup. So again, it's not super functional. This is really small, but yeah, it's more of just a novelty. But on here, you can see it says, I'm late for a very important date. And over here it says, drink me. I actually got this at Disney, so I don't know if you can see that, but, and it came with a couple Alice in Wonderland tea bags. They were really cute. Even the names of them were Alice in Wonderland themed, which was adorable. But I obviously drank those. Okay. The next one is actually the very first one that I got. I got this 5 or 6 years ago. But it's black with white polka dots. And again, this one is really small, so it's more of a decoration, or if you're just gonna have maybe 1 cup of tea, it would be nice to use for that. Okay. I have kind of a lot to get through, so I will do my best to kind of move at a decent pace. This is my favorite tea kettle that I have. It is sort of like a Japanese style, if I'm not mistaken. It has a bamboo handle. And it's a really nice ceramic where it looks dark at first glance, but in the light it's actually blue with some almost like a red or orange leaf pattern. But the reason it's one of my favorites is because it actually brews loose tea. So inside is this little mesh cup, and that's where you put the loose tea in. And when this is filled with hot water, you place this inside and it'll brew your loose tea. So this one I actually use the most, even though it is pretty small. I absolutely love it. And it has 4 matching teacups that go with it. I'll just show you one of them. But it's the same color with the same leaf pattern on it. And then the inside is painted a matte black, which I think is really sleek. And my favorite feature is that there is no handle. It's just a cup that you hold like this in your hands. So I really like that. Okay. And the last tea kettle I have this one. It's this gorgeous floral pattern with purple flowers and green leaf detailing. And again, this is really tiny. It fits in the palm of my hand. So it would be more for display or decoration. But I love the gold detailing along the trim. I think that was a really beautiful touch. And again, just like with the last one, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This video is already like an epic fail. I'm so sorry. So just like with the last one, there is a matching teacup and saucer. With the same gorgeous floral detailing along the edge. And the teacup. And it also has the gold trim. Okay. This actually reminds me of something my grandmother would have, which is why I think I was so drawn to it. My dog. I think I'm naturally an old lady at heart. So, yeah. Okay. So all of the remaining ones are just teacups and saucers. I will show you my two favorites. This one with this gorgeous floral pattern and red top. This one also has that same gold detailing. And the matching saucer. So that one and this one are my two favorites. This is the exact same pattern, but instead of the red trim, this one has like a mint green color at the top. And this is actually my favorite color, so this is why this is my favorite. think that it's so beautiful together. And my friends and family actually give me a hard time about it. Jokingly, of course, but they all say that I'm an old lady, and any store we go to, I always want to go check out the tea selection. And I justify my purchases because I actually use each and every one of these. I try my best not to just use like a coffee mug when I drink tea. I really like to drink tea out of my teacups. But on the somewhat rare occasion, I will just gravitate towards a coffee mug when I want my quick fix. Okay. And next is this gorgeous teacup and saucer with bright, beautiful flowers. And I love the colors in this. There's this beautiful blue bird right here. Flower and little flower buds here. I love it. I like how the edge is scalloped just slightly, and the top of the teacup is also slightly scalloped, which is a really beautiful detail. My last floral one is the newest one that I have. My best friend got it for me for my birthday. And it is this gorgeous pink and blue pastel teacup and saucer. I absolutely love the colors, and I love that the pattern is on the entire saucer and not just the outside. Oftentimes the pattern isn't in the center, and I really like that this one covers the whole saucer. It again has that gold trim and scalloped edges. And the teacup is, I really really beautiful shape. Oh my gosh. That's a phone ringing. I hope it's not loud. I'm gonna have to edit this video. Okay. So this one does not have a scalloped top. It's smooth. But just like the saucer, it has the gold trim. My best friend did a really great job picking this out. She knows me too well. Okay. There's just a couple more. This one is actually my least favorite. It is white, gray, and silver. But it looks pretty futuristic to me. I don't like the shape of the cup in particular. There's no like curve to it, it's just pretty straight up and down. And this actually might be for espresso or something along those lines. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely not my personal favorite. But I got it a while ago, so I guess at the time I liked it. This one, I'm not really sure if it's gonna show up on camera, but it's beautiful. It looks like lace with these little flower cutouts and this three-dimensional bow on top. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. And the teacup actually has, you probably won't be able to see it, but they're like little 3D polka dots. Oh, you can kind of see along the cup. I think it's so cute. I love it. And I like that the top is not a perfect circle. It has some imperfections to it. I don't know if you can see, but I think it's gorgeous. I originally got this one to make a with it. I saw this on Pinterest where if you get like a pastel colored wax and essential oils, you can melt the wax and put it inside a teacup. And when it hardens, you've got a little teacup candle. So that's originally why I got this one, but I can't seem to get myself to put wax inside of it. I just love it too much. So I might try and find a different one to make the candle out of. And maybe I'll make that into a video. Okay. The last one is probably the largest one. The teacup is a lot wider and deeper, but it's this white teacup with like a gold, it looks like grapes on a vine. They're in gold and a little bit of yellow. I think the pattern is so pretty. But I especially love the saucer. The saucer is actually like a dusty pink with that same gold detailing, but I really like the contrast between this like dusty brownish pink with the gold. I think it's just a really nice pairing of colors. Reminds me of something that would be in like a palace. So yeah, those are all of my teacups and tea kettles. I hope you enjoyed this part 1, part 2 tea series. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, I will link it in the description box. In that video, I show all of my bagged and loose teas and how I store them. So if you haven't seen that one yet, I suggest you check it out. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the extra noises in this one. I will do my best to edit that